opposite to take a picture of, a photographic picture, which then later were used to make this painting. From the very beginning, Richter was also thinking about the dimension of his paintings. So he had a small tank with the liquid colors. He took a picture of this, and this little picture he has turned in, or has decided by cutting in dimensions and details to be used for a painting which should fit into a specific space. So he has worked from the very beginning also with the idea about the dimension of these paintings. This painting named Mackert from 1971, is from the collection Ströer in Darmstadt, is a result of these first palette photographs. In this case, you can see a painting which is based on this little photograph, which is in the atlas, and we see this behind Gerhard Richter on this picture, both realized in 71 too. The idea, therefore, I wanted to show you since the beginning this picture is also that the artist tints himself in black, which is a usual joke from the black and white movies from the 30s, that most black actors were painted whites. But he did this joke together with Plinky Palermo. Both of them painted them in color, and I don't know whether it has had a coincidence with Bruce Nauman's painting himself, his body. It's almost at the very same time in the 60s, early 70s. So these are examples from the Atlas from 1970, all results from a mixture, the color paste on a palette and taking picture, and this is another painting, Rot-Blau in Dresden, Staatliche Kunstsammlung from 1970. This is another example from the Atlas. In reality, these pictures, the photographs are not bigger than this, but the paintings are always about 2 by 2 meters. This is another example from the Atlas and the painting and so on. You can see there's a huge variety of works, and these always in relation to imagined space to give an idea about the size expected. This now is one of the BMW paintings the Gerhard Richter did in the 70s, 73 exactly, 72, 73. The BMW headquarters have been erected in Munich next to the Olympic Stadium, which was built for the Olympic Games in 72. Gerhard Richter and Palermo were invited to participate and make a proposal for an art piece for one of the stadiums. Gerhard Richter said it was lucky, sometimes you are lucky if you lose. He did not get the commission. He wanted to make for the swimming pool glass windows showing landscape of Africa. He said that he was lucky a year later to get a commission to do 3 huge paintings for BMW. To work on these paintings, the same procedure as I described before. He uses paint takes a picture of it, separates different images, different details, and makes it obvious that the three primary colors were his decision. You see the mapping where they should be placed in the building. He continues with more details. These are the final decisions about the three color pastes for the three different colors. And what is surprising, he actually used the black and white photographs to execute the paintings. The black and white are therefore so interesting because we have a true problem to understand that the color paste on the palette has a physicality in the three-dimensional body. When he took a picture, photograph, it flattens into two dimensions. And he uses the two-dimensional picture to do the large-scale painting. And of course, this is absolutely flat. It is painted without any depth, without any material. It is almost a visionary idea about the reality he had used before to create something which looks abstract, even better than the two Fiats, which are more abstract than this. So the color is, let me say, he uses that yellow and blue is just in addition to the idea to paint realistic relief of this color. And so they are displaced in this very bourgeois lobby of BMW headquarters. Since the very beginning was clear, he had chosen the maximum height possible in this building and has covered 3 empty walls almost completely with the painting itself. A very strange contradiction in itself when you see them displaced there, and I must say that BMW didn't know what they got. So it was a good curator who gave the advice, and the artist has got a little fee for this painting. I show you this painting, which has been executed by Gerhard Richter at this very same time. In '72, Gerhard Richter has done the 48 portraits for the Venice Biennale, and during his stay in Venice, he has seen Titian's Annunciation in the Scuola di San Rocco, and he explained it to me that he always wanted to have a Titian painting and never would afford this, so he decided to paint. So this is a typical Gerhard Richter saying that he has painted his own Titian. What is so interesting about is that the representative idea about this ends up in the second version in this, and there's altogether 4 different versions of the Annunciation by Titian, executed by Gerhard Richter. The real image, which has